Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Israel, there lived a great prophet named Elisha. He was known for his wisdom, compassion, and unwavering faith in the divine. One day, a powerful and respected captain of the Syrian army named Naaman sought out Elisha for help. Naaman was afflicted with leprosy, a dreaded disease that was not only physically debilitating, but also carried a heavy social stigma. Despite his wealth and status, Naaman was desperate for a cure. Elisha, guided by the Spirit of the Almighty, instructed Naaman to wash himself 7 times in the Jordan River. Initially skeptical, Naaman followed the prophet's instructions, and miraculously, he was healed. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Naaman returned to Elisha, professing his newfound faith in the God of Israel. Meanwhile, Elisha had a servant named Gehazi. Despite witnessing the miraculous healing of Naaman, Gehazi harbored a dark seed of covetousness in his heart. He desired the wealth and treasures that Naaman had brought as gifts for Elisha. At this point, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for more interesting stories like this. I would like you to also leave me a comment about what you learnt about these stories. Thank you. One day, when Naaman departed, Gehazi succumbed to his covetous desires. He secretly followed Naaman and concocted a deceitful story, claiming that Elisha had a sudden need for silver and clothing. Naaman, grateful for his healing, readily gave Gehazi what he requested, unaware of the deceit behind the servant's words. However, Elisha, being a prophet of divine insight, knew of Gehazi's treachery. When Gehazi returned, he confronted him with his lies and covetousness. Gehazi's heart, once pure and devoted to serving the Almighty, had been corrupted by greed. Elisha pronounced a grave judgment upon Gehazi, declaring that the leprosy that had plagued Naaman would now afflict him and his descendants forever. In that moment, Gehazi realized the depth of his folly and the consequences of his actions. As Gehazi's skin turned white with leprosy, he cried out in anguish, repenting for his sins, but it was too late. The consequences of his covetousness and deceit had sealed his fate. The story of Elisha, Gehazi, and Naaman serves as a poignant reminder of the dangers of covetousness and deceit. It teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in integrity, compassion, and faithfulness to the divine. And as for Naaman, he returned to his homeland not only healed of his physical ailment, but also transformed by his encounter with the God of Israel. Please leave us a comment about what you learned about these stories. See you next time.